For 2 billion people worldwide, Facebook is a way to stay connected. But pressure is increasing on the social media network to change. The recent controversy over how Facebook handles customer data has led to calls for more regulation. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg is expected to testify in Washington on the issue in coming weeks. Some firms have stopped advertising on the site until they get answers.
So Mozilla, we paused our advertising from Facebook last week, and that we would like to see a bit more transparency to the consumer and a bit more choice to the consumer. This is kind of our small step to say, when you start taking this a bit more seriously and you start focusing and making these changes, we'll go back to that platform.
Danelle Dixon is the Chief Operating Officer at Mozilla, the maker of Firefox web browser. Her organization wants Facebook to be more straightforward with its users about what it is doing with people's information.
The simplest way to look at this, and this is what we try to do here, is the no surprises rule. Just don't surprise your users. And if you do, you better step up and say that you did, and here's what we're going to do to make that right.
Even among Facebook critics, there's little serious talk about deleting Facebook. Communicating on social media is here to stay.
While Facebook is in the spotlight right now for very good reason, this is not just a Facebook problem. This is a problem with much of the advertising-powered web. We have a surveillance-based business model that powers much of the web that cannot continue to coexist with privacy rights.
When it comes to calls for regulation, there is always concern in Silicon Valley that more rules will hurt new and smaller businesses. But Facebook is so big that it may need greater accountability.
One very concrete form that could take is an independent audit of how Facebook is really storing and collecting and using our data. We need an independent audit from a party who is not accountable to Facebook, but accountable to users.
At a mixer for foreign entrepreneurs in San Francisco, participants say it is a key moment for Facebook and all social media.
I still think it's kind of positive for Facebook. Like, this is a chance for them to think about, to actually help them to grow up and develop to the next generation.
Whether by new rules or self-regulation, Facebook's future is at stake. Michelle Quinn, VOA News, San Francisco.